good players play better when they're playing better players. Sounds a bit like a tongue twister, that, but it makes perfect sense.
$53. David,
Savada's in early
90.
trouble. Evans is having a very bright start here. Don't do anything silly, Dave. Just do plenty of that. That is a wonderful 12-dart break. We had 100 averages all over the place in our first 5 matches last night. In fact, of 10 registered averages, 5 of them were 3 figures. And Dave is going to put in another one, potentially, in the next 3 darts he throws.
95. David, you require 105.
Take this out. This could be the biggest average of the group. Majestic from Evans. What a start. And what a performance that is. That's the second best of the entire week. The only person who's played better than that was George Killington in Group A. Savada will be going home, and it is now definitively a 4-horse race. He does share something in common with Whitehead. They're both series champions, but they go about their business very differently. 88 remaining. He does not like the lie of this. He's going to have to change his tactic here. 60 double 14 is the correct way to go. That's if he thought he was blocked, but he's persevered and it hasn't paid off.
Yeah, and it could prove to be very costly
44.
indeed for Jim McEwen.
52.
Double top.
Game shot. And
double top. Gets 2 courts. Another 4-0 this time, but at least he's got a chance. Let's see if Savada can get off the mark then.
Adam, you require 100.
In his first game, he didn't get a dart at a double. He's going to get one here.
Game shot in the 3rd leg. Adam
Nothing
Savada.
wrong with that.
Nope, clinical.
140.
That's a great 140 from Evans. He's got a decision to make. Maybe he doesn't. Interesting route.
100.
And behind that, I think that was a really interesting choice.
Game
he
shot
likes the bottom of the board.
David Evans.
That's double 3 and double 19. What's next? Double 7?
Got to be double 7 and finish off on double 16. The argument, it's not even an argument, it's just embroiled in his own mind, his own frustrations.
This is a bit better.
Game shot.
Glorious. And another
Evans.
big checkout for Stretch this week. Add that one to your collection. In fact, if he wants a full Monty this week, he needs 160 and a 167. Treble 19 is not his friend this time.
Yeah, 22 score.
And that second dart looked like it was thrown in a bit of frustration.
42. Henry, you require 10.
More chances to level us up, to go the distance.
8.
He might pay for that.
David, you require 122.
Come what may, he's going to be top of the table still, is Henry. But this could be double 7. And the bottom of the board is not found this time.
Henry, you require 2.
He has had a match start.
No score.
He's going to get more.
David, you require 14.
A little impetuous from Henry there. He knows he's made mistakes. And they have cost him.
David Evans.
Evans is now in a very good position. He's beaten Henry Coates. He's only the second person to do so in this group. And it was a very decent contest.
Lee requires 61.
That's the risk of going for the bullseye. But it is a match start at double 4.
53. Jim, you require 138.
One match start come and gone. And we saw the 138 taken out by Dave Evans in the previous match. But yeah, Jim McEwen, shake of the head. He's smiling, but it's born out of frustration because it's just not going to plan tonight.
63.
He does not
Lee
believe
require 8.
that Lee's going to miss this.
Game shot.
Miss it,
and
he
the
doesn't.
match, Lee Cox.
That's 2 from 2 in the first half, and Lee Cox has done his job. It's still in his hands. And when he plays against David Evans in game number 7, that's going to be a blockbuster, but that is a great performance. We're going to go into our next game in just a second, but before we do, let's have a recap of the results that we've had already. Adam Savada yet to get a victory. He is still on 0 points. David Evans off to a flyer against Savada. And Lee Cox has had a very good evening. 4 legs to 1 twice, and that finds him in a very buoyant position. Let's have a look at the table. Cox in second position, Evans in third. Henry Coates, who plays in our next match, if he wins against Adam Savada, he is going to be safe. I'm sure they'll come out of the woodwork in the coming years. But if Henry was from America,
95.
he would be a worldwide star. Because he's from the United Kingdom, he's seen as a good prospect. If he was American or Canadian, they would be throwing money at him, saying he's going to be a great player. He's going to be a world star.
180.
Yeah, and perfectly timed 180 just to back up that theory. And yeah, that's what we're waiting for, isn't it? Just someone to come over
136.
from the US. And I think, I agree with you, it's an area where we're seeing more and more growth. They've always been there or thereabouts, but still waiting for that first superstar.
134. Adam, you require 170.
It was a very large ask. But then again, his opponent is averaging 111.
96. Henry, you require 92.
When I say that Adam Savada keeps running into big performances, I'm not over-exaggerating.
Game shot in the third leg.
Perfection
Henry
once again
Coates.
from Henry Coates on the outer ring. Highest finish of the match so far.
Or double 16 to get his first leg against the 19-year-old.
Another single. And it is a dart at the ball.
61. Henry, you require 60.
And that could be all she wrote. Double top for qualification.
Game shot.
He's going
and the
back to
match,
Saturday.
Henry Coates.
And the last time he was there, he was a winner. Henry Coates is for real. That is 98.56. And it could have been so much better. That's the second time he's averaged that against someone in this group. He's destructive at times, and he is going to be part of the Saturday night party here in week 1.
We now get round to our Royal Rumble Challenge.
But again, it's a really healthy lead for Dave Evans.
64.
Not entirely sure how that flight came out.
David,
Must
you
have
got
ghosts on
161.
the stage. Trying to steal his flights. Oh my. What else can go wrong, Dave?
40.
Rely on the fact that he's going to keep on missing.
Oh, that was so close to finding that 57. And that would have been typical David Evans this week. He's had some shocking games with big checkouts
90.
in them.
Lee, you require 84.
But this might just put Evans on pause. Double 11
Yes.
for 10 points.
62.
Doesn't get any closer than
David,
that.
you require 60.
And this for a breaker throw and to go within one leg, which was looking unlikely for Evans. He's had some real troubles when it's come to hitting these doubles. And the doubling
50.
woes continue.
Lee, you require 22.
1 from 18, whereas Cox is 3 from 6.
Game shot. And
He
the
gets
match,
a win,
Lee Cox.
a much needed one. And I get the feeling that Lee getting those 2 points could be critical for him making it through. So he has to do something else. Well, the play here is to split it.
Yeah, I agree. But he's not looking like he's going to. He's trying to open up a bit of an angle.
No score.
He loves double 12. Why didn't he go for a 14?
Just a little gesture there for Adam Savada, who's way back on 307. I think he was indicating, don't worry, you've got a bit of time.
85.
We've still got some time.
Jim, you require 38.
Now what do you do? He splits it this time. And he hits it.
And the match,
So
Jim
it will be a
McEwen.
shootout in game 10 after all. The first 7-leg match of this entire group goes the way of Chucky, who gets his first win of the evening. And that will be Evans or McEwen. Does it make any difference if you win the group for your confidence, Laura?
180.
I mean, it's nice to be able to top the group, isn't it? I think that's going to be the key focus for both of them in this match. And do bear in mind, yesterday, the only loss that Henry Coates suffered was at the hands of
96.
Lee Cox. So Lee knows how to get past him. Yeah, you're just playing for a bit of pride up there as well and just jostling for position.
180.
He's playing for something else now.
Indeed.
He's playing for something that Lee Cox has had on this stage.
45. Henry, you require 141.
Unleash it, Henry. Not even a flicker of emotion as he sets up a possible 10-darter.
Yeah, it's beautiful setup play and great sportsmanship. Yeah, I think for Henry, I think
85.
he will want to top that
Henry,
group
you
because that's the
require
position where he's been
36.
in the entire time. For Lee Cox, I think the main goal is just to qualify through.
Game shot in the
That
first
job
leg.
is already done,
Henry
and it's
Coates.
11 darter here for Henry Coates to kick off this match.
Not to be.
98.
There may be
Lee, you
more
require
legs in this
60.
contest.
Yeah, and this would be for a breaker throw. Tops the target.
40.
There may
Henry, you
not
require 72.
be any more legs. Double 6.
Game shot.
Henry
and the
Coates
match, Henry Coates
is the top guy in Group B. And to be fair, he has been the better player over the 2 nights. Another wonderful display at 103.5. Interesting. Change of tactic.
Game shot in the
But
first
that's
leg,
not changing
David
because he adds
Evans.
another massive finish to his collection. This week
Second
has
leg,
been
Jim to
all
throw
about
first.
that.
Game on. Jim, you require 100.
This to rescue the situation. And it's 2 darts in hand. It's tops the target.
Chucky can't cling on.
David, you require 18.
Now what does Dave do? Straight for it. Can only get one more.
14. Jim,
First
you require
audible
10.
sign from Stretch of the frustration. This game is not over.
No score.
But it might be now.
David, you require 4.
The quest for a 3rd weekly title in Portsmouth
Game
is
shot
still
and
alive.
the match, David Evans.
David wins the shootout, and the Series 5 champion will not have a crack at Saturday night this week. Look at that. 5 days of really hard work for David Evans. We are going to get a chat with Dave at the end of this group. David Evans is through. he won the shootout against Jim McEwen in that last game, and Lee Cox and Henry Coates, who did duel in the penultimate game, that saw Henry Coates winning the group and on 12 points with a very superior leg difference of plus 16 as well. So Cox and Coates are through, and David Evans is through as well. Dave is joining us in the studio with Laura Turner.